September 2nd.
I think it just started... When did it start? Okay, it started as Hana. This is who I wanted to play as. Oh, I'm bad. Good start. I just want to get a run of this, like, recorded. "100% run when." With that character, absolutely the fuck not. That's not the right way. I do that every time. Check out this trick! Whoa, speed running. Yeah, this game has an auto-splitter and in-game time tracker type integration, which astounds me, because it seems like it had that before it even came out. Sub 1, first level, I got speed. D! Yeah, two games of complete... These are the two games I trialed runs for, the Chant and Lunistice, when I didn't stream on Sunday, so I guess now I'm just doing that live instead. Because both of them kind of seemed like things I would enjoy doing in the end. D's crane. I always... Again, the camera points one towards the path that isn't the one that takes you to progress. I always forget you have to turn. Blessed be the indie game with, like, 3 pixels, so I don't have to worry about fucking performance issues while I'm doing my speedruns. There is nothing more demoralizing about a speed game than having to, like, fight the game to run it. I have Golden Hana equipped. I don't actually want Golden Hana equipped, but apparently it starts as on by default on save files. Smash this run out right quick, I will. Just like kind of T-poses while she's in there. While she's in the bubble, she's just kind of like T-posing. It's fine. Assert power. Saying that's pretty cool. I liked it. Assert dominance while inside the bubble. We've got a lot more jump power than is strictly speaking necessary to clear a lot of these gaps. On the green! Yeah, this run will not take long. My test run of this off stream took like 40 minutes. It's not a very long game to begin with. I don't trust that. I did not trust that. Maybe you can make that with, like, the funny jump, but I did not trust it. That is an optional pathway. there's probably some really sick shit you can do with the fucked up, like, mini platforms floating in the bubble. I don't think there's, like, a straight way to just climb up that. Yeah, minor speed tech. You can press jump to get out of the bubbles early. I mean, you need to do that for one of the secrets, but you can do it to get a little bit of time on the other bits. So that's good. Watch out for that. So it, like, waits for a little bit once the bubble gets to the end to, like, pop you out of it. But if you press jump, you can just kind of go. You don't gotta wait for shit. Now, is it faster to let the bubble drag you down, or to just jump? It's definitely faster to let the bubble drag. The bubble goes a lot faster than you do. I'm gonna make it. I can't be stopped. Oh, I definitely almost thread that needle and died. Like, can you fall in a gap of that size? I'm not sure. I'm not willing to test that, though. They don't pay me for that. In fact, they don't pay me at all. Yeah, it seems like this game already has the interest of the speedrun, the indie platformer speedrun idiots. I mean, myself included, naturally. The irony of me running this and not the game I fucking worked on is not lost on me, by the way. This is on the new patch. You remember how when I was playing on stream I was like, that rail indicator's getting in the fucking way while I'm trying to see what I'm doing? Apparently I was not the only one who thought that, because the new patch has moved it to a less inconvenient location. Thank you. Although, I'm the worst guy, because now that it's down there, I'm not used to it being there. It's like, wait, where the fuck's the rail indicator? Oh wait, hang on, it's down there, mate. I see, I got it. Hey, Duke Note. Out of here. How am I? I'm good. I'm fine. I'm trialing some new speedruns. I finished a run of the chant, but the run itself, actually, I kind of like it, but the game is plagued with performance issues, and that's a real drag. I seriously might go buy it on PS5. I really might do that. But, like, it's like, well, is it like a shooter? Not really. Like, controller, though. I much prefer mouse and keyboard for that kind of game. How long is this game? Like, 2 hours. It's not very long. Depends on how much you die. Well, that works. Now, was that a good idea? Because, like, when you get to that bit of the rail, it, like, locks you into a little, like, pseudo cutscene bit, and my thought process was geared towards, don't sit through that. It seems like you can just straight up fucking jump around it. Bonk. 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 Duos just comes crashing in and says hot furry shit. Yosha! There we go. That's a skip. You can remember, like, first time I was like, you can totally make that. You totally can make that. You can, in fact, totally make that. It is distinctly possible. That's tech. You had to. No, you didn't. No one was forcing you. I think this is actually faster than doing the route normally. I think. But it's not faster if you fucking hesitate like that, but... Anyway, hi, George. Yeah, welcome. There's two kinds of games on the Punchy stream. It's horror games and animal platformer bullshit. The second one is the first thing is how I trick people into watching the second. But I inevitably never stick with them for that long because they do significantly worse numbers-wise than the horror shit. Like, I wanted to learn Klonoa for a while, but the amount of effort that run demands versus how much people actually watched it was a bit depressing. Put cranes on the Hudson. Crimes. Go, Hana. Do a crime. Cougar 2 comes out, it'll be furry children dying. It will. And I am streaming that game. I don't give a fuck what any of you guys think. You don't have a choice in that one. Right, I do not like this level. I don't like this stage's gimmick. It's very difficult to, like, plan a run around. Right, the correct way is... I did it again, right? Like, almost just went the wrong way. Rude. $250,000 crimes. Just do all the crimes. Oh shit, okay, well that doesn't count as a valid service to land on. I don't fucking see why not, but okay. I jumped. I jumped. Oh, I know. You still at 2023 is there any date? No, we'll be getting one in January. That is what the dev blog thing said. At least, assuming I read it correctly. I gotta stop prefacing that. I read it correctly. Why the fuck do I think I didn't read it correctly? Stuck on the mochi. How are the controls this game? They're pretty smooth. On a scale of 1 to Celeste, how hard is this? Like 3. Lunistice is not a very hard game. It's not trying to be either. Although, like, I think this is the hardest level in the game, for reference. Not because of any of this. You'll see it in a bit. There's, like, one particular sequence I very much dislike. This. I hate this. And that's why, because you just don't get enough time. There's not enough time to work with this. This section's trash. Okay, well, got through it eventually. Didn't die, but did fucking waste a lot of time. Ow. I'm bad, I probably could have gone on that. Yeah, I don't like that bit at all. It feels really, really strict, but it's kind of baked into the timing of the music, so, like, ouch. This section got changed completely, because that is how much this was apparently giving people grief. This used to be a platform you had to land on, but it was really, really hard to time. Because you don't really have like much air control off the swing. I think, yeah. Hana. I agree with that change, but also I don't like the bit preceding it either. It's like very, very tight. What am I doing? How do I platform? How do I play platform games? I don't get the point of this checkpoint at the end. Oh wait, no, it's for the secret path. No, I do get it. Ignore me. So hey, Naoto. Stage convinced you to not S-rank the entire game. I do kind of feel that. I still did it. I did S-rank the entire game with every character. But, like, every time I got to Comfort 2 with a new character, I was like, fuck. And every time I had to do it more than once. Because inevitably I either missed a crane or died. Except for Torky. I one-shot it with Torky somehow. Multiple character. Yeah, there's 3. They have different abilities and like, well, abilities. Like, one of the characters is Tori. They can't attack, and they only have 1 hit. But they run really fast. Scratch my ass for a moment. Too much information? Probably. But funny. I like on the rails, I need to scratch my ass real quick. Hold on. So it gets more airtime? Maybe. I think it's like multiple short jumps makes the timing gimmick easier to do. Honestly, I felt like I had the easiest time with Toki out of the 3, just because maybe it's like the 4 playthroughs of experience at that point. I almost just fucking died. I felt like Toki was capable of, like, correcting for, things that would just flat-out kill the other characters. S-rank speedrun when? Hell nah. I wouldn't necessarily be uninterested in a category where you actually get, like, the game's good ending. Because this is not going to get the good ending, because you need to get all the letters in every level for that. But I don't want to actually do, like, 100%. Like, there's 100% on the leaderboard, and there's any percent, but there's no, like, middle ground where you get the true end. You don't need all the cranes to get the true ending, which is good, because that's the one thing I don't want to do again. I don't want to collect all the fucking cranes. Because getting to the end of the level and realizing you've missed 1 crane is absolutely agonizing. Because given that you can't backtrack well in this game, if you miss 1 crane, you've just put 5 minutes in the shitter. And is therefore something I do not think I would find very enjoyable to speedrun. You can jump that. You've got to be able to jump that before it snaps you into the cutscene. Be absolutely mesmerized if it doesn't let you do that. Excuse me. Also, if for some reason music doesn't play in this level until you start breaking stuff. I don't know. Beats me. I assume it's for lore reasons. Although what the lore is precisely is not 100% known to me. So this game has the kind of background lore where I get the impression the writer knows all of the details, but I definitely don't. I've not even been doing I just realized I've not been doing my own technique for this. No, that was the first time, so it's okay. No, see, what's strats for this level, right? What's strats for this level is, notice how I tagged the first checkpoint there. Observe the following. This will take a minute to come... Basically, I'm going to die and respawn back at that checkpoint later. That's like the summation of the technique, okay? Wait, do you get it? Hopefully you get it. Why, like, take the pathway back when you can just die and respawn instead? That's what I'm getting at. I could have done it there, but I kind of forgot to do it. Yes, death warping. Because I can. That checkpoint has funny positioning, as it is actually completely irrelevant. Yeah, so like the way this... Like the second you smack that, just die. That's the strat. That's it. Not so complex, I hope. Because you can force a death from the pause menu, so... I'm fucking smooth as shit. I didn't really mean to do that, but that totally worked. Strat achieved. Yep. That's strats. Yes, this is the correct way. So I always have to, like, look around this one to be like, am I going the right way? Yes, yes you are. I was not confident I was going to land on that. And then Hana died. Let me out of here! I'm in gay Tanuki jail, let me out. These enemies? Nah, see you later, buddy. Nice on! Yeah, works for me. There was one more death abuse I could have done, but that doesn't actually save that much time. It's fine. I can live with it. This is my favorite song in the game. Kinda feels like this song and the final level song got, like, swapped, if I'm being honest. Ah! Oh, I was trying to jump through the checkpoint while not losing the speed. Yeah, like that.
I disagree.
Very swag, you know? Greetha, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Also, that was scary as shit, 'cause if I misplaced that once, I would have instantly died. But no, I'm gamer. I got it. I'm good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing. There's okay, so when you come off big jumps like that, if you jump without hitting the ground, you keep your momentum, so there's definitely, like, fancy big jumps you can do involving that. But also, they terrify me, because if you miss, you die immediately, and as a result of the fact the checkpoints are physical objects you have to walk through, you lose hell of time. I almost died there again, because I didn't actually touch the floor before doing that. Well, I'm good, though. It's fine. Like this, for get a big jump, that's, like, definitely a little quicker, because you maintain the speed boost for a little bit longer. I'm less scared of this one. Right, let me do something. I might die doing this, but I'm willing to experiment. Yeah, you can just, like, jump over. there's no danger of dying there at all. It's, like, a complete structure. You don't gotta go, like, around and out. It's easy. It's easy to do that. Got the game released it and you're in love with it ever since? I quite liked it too. That's why I'm doing the fasts now. That was fast. Quick level. Quick gameplay. It feels quick, I don't know. I don't know what the actual, like... There's, like, a speedrun Discord for this game, which predictably I am not in, because I do not join speedrun Discords much. I am in too many Discords to be joining additional Discord for every single game I play. I run too many games, and I'm in too many Discord servers already. I gotta be really picky about that. But, like, I don't know what the other runners are up to, if they're up to much of anything at all. So it appears underneath you during jumps. You have to turn it on from the menu. It's not like there by default. It is an option, though. It is one I like having. I do find it ever so slightly easier to not, like, kill myself with jumps with it. I'm just gonna touch the checkpoint. Fuck it. The only other thing the smooth controls that I've got right now, where I'm just like, I'm jumping, I'm turning, I'm twisting in the air, is because I turned smooth turning in the menu off. There's like an option in the menu called smooth turning, and if you turn it on, whoa, that was weird. Or rather, if it's on by default, and if for some reason it makes turning around really, really bad, turn it off, and the game controls fine. Mystery option. I'm not sure what that's for. I'm not even sure it's working right, honestly. Usually toss them into a folder. I can't even be bothered with that. I just don't want to be in Discord servers, man. I just want to play my games and not. Just want to play my games and not. Wanderlust 2. Infinity. These are easily the stages I have the least practice with, because they are unique to Hana. Every character has a bespoke stage 7. Hana has, like, the most full. Because her stage 7 consists of, like, several... Fuck me. Relax. Her stage 7 consists of, like, an actual full act, whereas other characters get one level and that's your lot. Holy shit, calm down! It is not that serious! I'm really surprised I didn't, like, die making any of those jumps. I'm actually very surprised I nailed that. Because if that wasn't clear, by the way, I didn't, like, plan that. That just kind of happened. So maybe it's weird seeing me play a not Resident Evil-ish game. I play lots of non-Resident Evil-ish games. The problem is just that people don't watch me when I do. Like, this is distinctly not like a weird, unusual thing. It's just people just don't tune in. I do want that checkpoint though. Thank you. Those are definitely going to be like the big strats, is making huge fucking leaps using the speed boosts. And just completely ignoring the checkpoints as you go ahead and do it. Dude, land. You're scaring me, girl. I used to speedrun Freedom Planet, the first game, which is like another game of this kind of ilk, except it's 2D. For like a year and a half. It was like the only thing I did for a year and a half. Ow. Yeet. Skip cutscene. It is a dialogue-less cutscene anyway. I did it again! Ah, I died for it. That sucks. Boo! Okay, don't do that. I think it fucks up the game if you do that. Yeah, it does. The problem there is that I lost the speed boost from jumping. It didn't transfer properly. Don't do that. That's kind of lame, because that's like a mechanical problem, but whatever. Didn't know Freedom Planet was on the Wii U? It's that old. Yes, it is on the Wii U. Fuck, that was amazing. Look at that through line. I went through the checkpoint too. Like, was that necessary to like thread the needle in that manner? Not really. Was it cool as fuck? Absolutely. Sproing. What a jump. Rude. Jump! It's like counting. There you go. Ah! No, I went over the checkpoint. Hang on. Do I? What? I don't want to, like, miss the checkpoint, because if I die, I lose, like, a minute. I'm trying to get, like, a run, like, down here. I'm not aiming for, like, big dick shit where I fucking lose 5 million years to save 2 seconds yet. I'm not about that. That is just, like, what am I... It's like, stop. Calm down. Immediately. Hana has been eating too many sweets and must calm down before I can proceed with playing the video game. I don't quite know how to approach that. Dude, I had to, like, slow down for her. She's, like, going too fast. I can't handle it. Okay. That's the game, by the way. I'm just, like, I'm done. I beat the game. I told you this wasn't gonna take long. And there's 0 out of 6 if you're going for the true ending, but I assume the true ending isn't any percent. I assume. You do get, like, an ending for this. So I assume that it's gravy. Bonk. Yeah, it auto-splits for the ending. Okay, that's convenient. $33.39 IGT. Let's see how this compares to my real-time splits, which do exist, because I didn't realize this game had an auto-splitter when I did this run the first time. Yeah, that's just kind of how the ending plays out the first time. If you've not beaten the game before, you get like a prompt here saying, you beat the game. But if you've already done it before, then you don't. Ah, I saved like a minute and a half compared to my real time, so it was definitely faster. I died on Comfort 1, no! The rest was all gold. I died on Infinity 2. Yeah, makes sense. It's definitely an ending. It was definitely an ending. That much can be said to be true. Yeah, told you that one wouldn't take very long to put together. It's just not a very long, it's not a very long run. It's not a very long game.